What's going on, you guys? I am here in San Diego where the 2017 San Diego Comic-Con is going on right now. The only convention where fanboys, fangirls, comic book fans, movie fans, TV show fans alike come together to celebrate their favorites in pop culture. Today we're going to be talking to some of the people in attendance. Maybe they've been here once or twice. Maybe they're in costume, maybe they're out of costume. Who knows? We're going to talk to them. Let's get to it. So here we are, our first interview. Who are you guys?
Barnacle Boy.
Mermaid Man.
Tell me what you guys are dressed as.
I'm the Femgwen.
Gandalf the Grey.
Fantastic Waffle.
I'm Cosplay Meg.
I'm Cosplay Katie.
I am here with Star-Lord.
My name is Mike Lopez. Actually, I'm on Instagram. My Instagram name is Solid Big Snake. I do a bunch of cosplays. I do Wolverine, Captain America, Star-Lord, but Star-Lord's like my favorite.
Mosh-up, Star Trek, red shirt, Bedlock, Alien.
Crossover, I like it. All right, so I'm here with a blue robot guy.
I'm a Titan from Destiny, the video game.
I heard video game. All right, so we are here in front of the Blade Runner 2049 experience, all set around the release of the sequel to the original 1980 classic Blade Runner. The movie is called Blade Runner 2049, taking place about 30 years after the original film, where a new character played by Ryan Gosling has to go find Harrison Ford's character from the original, Rick Deckard. Big question is whether he's a replicant or not. And people like me who are big fans of the film have been wanting this for a long time. We want to get the response of the people here today. So we're going to ask them what do they think of the movie if they're big fans, and we're going to ask them if they think Deckard is a replicant. So you guys are pretty big fans then?
Absolutely.
So do you guys think that Deckard is a replicant?
You know what? It doesn't matter if you're a replicant. It doesn't matter if you're a human. I love you just the same. I feel like mech is fluid, so it's fine.
It depends on any of the, 5 versions of the movie that have to come out after the original?
Yeah.
Every new release of the movie, like the final cut, it kind of tells you like, oh yeah, he's a replicant. So you never know.
That would be hard to disprove or prove because in the first film, we know just that he has these memories and he's had this life that he's lived. I think if Deckard realized that he was a replicant, that he'd just roll with it.
I respect Deckard's right to privacy.
I think so.
I want to wait and see. I want to see.
I like that. You're not getting your hopes up or anything. You're just gonna come in clean slate. Is Ryan Gosling a replicant?
I would believe that more just because of the stiffness of the actor. Just a little bit. He's just like looks out, kind of like with those deadpan eyes a little bit.
Is Ryan Gosling a replicant?
That is the only way it is possible for him to be that beautiful, is if he's a replicant.
Is everybody a replicant? Is this entire movie just like populated with replicants?
I hope so.
I never saw it that way. Maybe.
Movies with humans are getting kind of old, I think.
It's time for replicants to really get their day in the sunshine.
We interviewed some people from the Blade Runner 2049 experience, asked them about whether they think Deckard is a replicant or not, and the general consensus is that he probably is. And so is Ryan Gosling, and basically everybody else in the movie could be replicants. So is this your guys' first Comic-Con?
No. I've been coming since I was 13.
Really, like consistently, or?
Yeah. Well, I live in New York now, so I usually go to New York Comic-Con, but I came to visit for this one.
Now, is this your guys' first Comic-Con?
Yes.
First time going in.
Third Comic-Con.
So which ones have you been to in the past?
The prior two to this.
You've been to previous Comic-Cons? Is this your first one?
My first time.
This is my third time at Comic-Con International, and I believe it is.
This is my first time.
Nice. How are you enjoying your first time?
I love it so far. It's been a blast.
My first.
So how are you enjoying it?
I love the people watching. It's awesome.
It looks like you have somebody with you today. Who is this?
This is Lucia.
Hello, Lucia. Is this your first Comic-Con?
This is. Say yes.
I'll take that as a yes. How are you enjoying it? She gave me a pinky, so I guess that means she means it's all right. I'm guessing that's baby for it's all right. Is this your first Comic-Con?
Strangely enough, it is not. To be like 7 or so.
7's the lucky number, man.
You betcha.
You gonna go for an 8th?
Absolutely.
So yesterday, I believe what I got from Twitter at least was that Marvel had a big presence in Hall H, which is the big hall where they have a lot of their movie stuff. And they showed footage for films like Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, and probably the biggest movie to come out next year, Avengers Infinity War, which I guess the trailer brought the house down. So much to the point that people that have not attended really want to see this trailer, and it's actually already leaked online. Presents a pretty awkward situation for Marvel. They have to decide whether they want to release this trailer online or not, and if they don't, well, you know, we still have the leaked version, I guess. Another thing that came out yesterday was the panel for Stranger Things 2, the second season of the hit Netflix Stephen King-inspired series. That was wildly well received at this year's Comic-Con. All the cast was there. Another thing that brought the house down was DC Comics and their Justice League movie panel. They showed a trailer for the upcoming Justice League film. They also revealed some release dates for some movies like Wonder Woman 2, Flashpoint, which is the new Flash movie coming out, Suicide Squad 2, Aquaman, oh, and Shazam. We got a Shazam movie coming out. So all that dropped yesterday, and today even more stuff is coming out. We have the Doctor Who panel going on, where they're going to release some footage for the upcoming Christmas special, and the reveal of the next actress, I should say, to play the Doctor. And this guy is not really happy about it, I think. He has every right to be, though.
We've explored the whole floor and everything like that already, like all 3 days. Just seeing all the celebrities, doing all the signings and stuff like that, and in the panels.
Which was your favorite celebrity that you saw?
I like the Game of Thrones ones. Most of the cast was there.
I like the Marvel booth. So Marvel's always good. Big Blizzard fan. I like Blizzard, Capcom. So it's great stuff.
Did you get to see that Infinity War footage?
No, I didn't. I didn't get to see it. I missed
I'm hearing it brought the house down.
I know. I'm hearing it too. Yeah.
It's actually, did you know it already leaked online?
Oh, no, I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, I've been waiting. Everybody's been waiting for that. I mean, it's like the culmination of all the films and Thanos. I mean, can't wait, man. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. That's all you need is Thanos.
Yeah,
So have you seen any of the panels over the past couple days?
It's the Harrison Ford Blade Runner. That's pretty cool. That's coming out. That's kind of my generation.
Did you get to meet Harrison Ford?
Unfortunately, no. But just knowing he's here is kind of cool.
How long did it take to make this costume?
I walked into Kmart and I bought it and I walked here.
It's that easy, folks. It's that easy. Maybe this is just me. I don't know about my cameraman, Jonathan, but it's not that hot out, to be honest. We've been out here for almost 2 hours, and I'm not really breaking a sweat yet. Maybe it's just because I have the easy job of talking on the camera, but yeah, it's not that hot out. How long did it take to make these costumes?
My Mandalorian took about a month to build. Almost all of it is made from scratch.
I have 2 sets, but I've been working on them for about a year now.
Well, they're both very impressive. Can you maybe tease the movie?
Well, there's a little fella in there called Cable. I don't know. I can't say anything. It's not going to be on cable. It's going to be, you know, just a standard Ma and Pa kind of show.
Kind of like a Little Miss Sunshine type movie?
Yeah, well, this last one was rated R. We're going to make this one G to balance it out.
We just got done talking to quite a few people here at Comic-Con, dressed in costumes, some dressed not dressed in costumes. Very elaborate costumes though, and some of them are made of like surprising materials. Like some of them are made out of like just styrofoam and paper and plastic and shin guards and stuff. It's incredible the type of materials they actually get for this. It seems like it's a lot, but it's really just like basic items that you wouldn't even consider that they make these costumes out of, and it's pretty incredible. We talked to a guy dressed as Deadpool who did a pretty great job of staying in character. I was surprised. We had a pretty great conversation. We talked to some Mandalorians, one of them which I believe was named Cosplay Meg. Right now we're trying to cross the street. One thing you gotta remember when you come out here is that there are people coming in from like all different directions. It's like New York City traffic. It's absolutely insane, but it's so, you feel the energy all around you. Everybody is excited and happy to be here to represent their fan bases, the franchises and characters that they love.
I just love the cosplay community and seeing everybody picking their favorite characters and just bringing them to life. And that's personally for me, that's what Comic-Con is about, is seeing all the different people who share a love for what we do.
Comic-Con has really branched out from being just about comics and strictly comic book based properties and IP. It's really grown from being about video games, movies, basically any fictional character that you love, you can find it at Comic-Con. And it's really, yeah, boy. Despite not being able to go inside the convention center itself, I'm having a pretty good time seeing the people, talking to them, getting their experiences, meeting cosplayers who put a lot of work into their costumes, and just seeing the overall joy and fun that people have being in Comic-Con. And some free music too. All right, well that about wraps it up for us here at Comic-Con. People are still excited despite this being the last day, and people are still in costumes coming in from left and right all over the place. It's a hectic experience, but it's a fun experience for everybody to enjoy. So if you can make it out to Comic-Con, if you made it out to Comic-Con this year, good for you. If you want to make it out to Comic-Con, you definitely need to get on getting your tickets for next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. So it is a fun experience according to everybody that I've talked to. So thank you all for watching. Go to Comic-Con. The only convention here in San Diego where fanboys, fangirls, comic book fans, TV show fans, all right, let me try it again.